I think it would be good for us to go out one night a week where it's just you and me. I think it would be helpful.
You've got to be kidding me.
Owen Wilson and Jason Sudeikis' wandering eyes push their wives to conduct a little experiment,
giving them a week off from marriage in Hall Pass.
Director duo Peter and Bobby Fairley are champions of the lowest common denominator comedy, with their heyday coming in the 90s. Films like Dumb and Dumber, Kingpin, and There's Something About Mary. The 2000s have not been as kind to the brothers Fairley, with flops such as Shallow Hal, Fever Pitch, and The Heartbreak Kid. So AJ, does their latest film Hall Pass remind you of the belly laughs of old, or is it another Fairley flop?
Well, it's certainly not a flop, Pat. It has the classic Fairley Brothers scenes that make you laugh, but this isn't their best.
Maybe we should just call the girls, ask them to come home.
No way. If we can't show that something positive can come from having a hall pass, the whole concept is dead for all mankind.
What's with the helmet?
Oh, chicks dig motorcycles.
All right, Pat, I'll be honest. I love the gross, dirty adult humor, and this movie has plenty of it. Now, that being said, I kind of feel like there may be too much of it, and it takes away from the story. And even the story is a stretch. Two guys taking a week off from marriage. Would that ever really happen?
Not in my marriage, no.
And I know that's why this is a movie, but even comedy should be somewhat believable.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the Fairley Brothers are known for, going above reality in the bathroom humor. But it feels like this film, they've lost confidence and just can't write a joke. For instance, when Hall Pass gets in trouble, it saves itself with the nudity and gross out gags. Making matters worse, nobody outside of Jason Sudeikis has any business being in this film. The Fairley Brothers films work when the leads are physical and visceral and just over-the-top silly heads. I mean, is it too much to ask for Jenna Fisher to just dropkick somebody in the face?
You okay? Keep checking your pulse.
Yeah, I got a little chest cramp, but I'm working through it.
Where are the guys?
It may seem like I'm not a fan of this film, but actually, I enjoyed it. There are lots of memorable lines, and one involves memories of Arches and Mickey D's, and there's a pretty hilarious golf course scene that reminded me of the days of Dumb and Dumber and Something About Mary. But still, I wouldn't say you need to see this one in the theater, but it was entertaining enough for me to rate it worth the price of admission. And I give Owen Wilson bonus points for sporting a Huey Lewis in the News t-shirt for part of this film.
As soon as I saw that shirt, I knew which way you were going. To me, this movie doesn't work, it's flabby, and a lot of the characters can be cut out. Hall Pass feels more like a drawn-out, rejected CBS sitcom. The only thing it really needs is the laugh track. People who are going to call this movie a success are probably single guys who have an unclear idea of what marriage truly is, and 7th graders. Everyone else, stay away. Not worth the price of admission.